We have a pretty big problem, everyone. I know that's pretty rich coming from this challenge in which we already need to deal with a lot of environmental factors, but I have set out all of my food in front of us right now. And I'll be real with you, it's not that much. As we have a solid 9 units of food, which seems like a lot, but when the single bottle of wine which I can't open right now takes up a solid third of it, it's really not too good. So today, I would really like to change that to hopefully get myself a little bit more of a respectable food stash, and what better place than raiding the Gigamart. Anyways everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid, the Eternaut challenge. Previously, we had just gotten done barricading this entire little section, so at least we're safe in that regard, but if I actually want to live a little bit more comfortably, we definitely need more food. Food that's hopefully calorie dense because we are losing weight always. Anyways, we have also killed 122 zombies and survived for 6 whole days. If you're curious about the temperature outside, it's about negative 58 degrees. It's pretty chilly. The more I think about things, the more I realize how much we actually have to manage in this, because we also have the firewood to worry about. Seeing that it's already like 2 PM in the day, and going out right now would be a waste of time, I think we ought to eat some food, collect some more firewood, and just wait out the rest of the night, maybe reading some magazines that I picked up last time. We got the Carlo Crystal Guide, Like Clockwork, and Sparky's Lighting Guide. So really, I'll see y'all tomorrow. The early bird gets the worm, and that's why Earl here has woken up at 4:40 AM, and it's definitely not because I slept in a little bit too early. Also, if you notice, I decided to take off my mask and knee pad so we're not always uncomfortable, especially when we're inside the safety of our own home. When we go out though, I'll definitely need to pop them back on for extra insulation and comfort. Not that being uncomfortable really matters right now because all it does is lower our happiness modifier, and we are at rock bottom right now with being hopeless. But maybe in the future, those good habits may pay off and Earl can still find happiness. So yeah, we woke up actually at a perfect time. It should be light enough out for us to see. I'm not gonna waste any time. I will say I cleared out my backpack, so we only have a couple of screwdrivers, the extra small backpack in here for loot, and everything else in our inventory. The baseball bat is getting kind of low on condition, so if there is a lot of loot that I want to grab and I do need to pull out our second backpack, we're gonna leave it behind, as sad as it is. Let me go pop on my equipment though, and we can head right on out. Dropping off our hammer as well, just for the extra weight. I also went ahead and organized my fanny pack so it has all of my fire starting uses. So this bad boy can house all my fire starters, my flashlight, and an extra battery just in case. These are pretty damn essential. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I missed right now, but I can't think of anything aside from my firewood collection growing from all of our disassembly. We have like 2 days worth of fuel, maybe 3 if you include the planks. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go head on outside into the dark. Actually, it's not too dark out, it's just cold. Really damn cold at negative 70. We are reaching new highs. And it really feels like the weather options for Earl is either blizzard or kind of heavy snowstorm. There's no really calm periods. We just gotta get used to it, man. That and the smell. Anyways, we're gonna be taking the northern entrance out of our little barricaded zone. Hopefully our layers last and we won't need to make any pit stops in homes to warm up. Because our core temperature's not looking too good right now. We're still in the normal area, but all it takes is a few hours of being out in here and I would become a popsicle. I think the Gigamart is gonna be quite a ways down, so we are gonna run right past all these zombies. My god, there's a lot. Thankfully, we can just kind of ignore the dead, so long as they don't sneak up on me. So far, so good. We should be almost there. Just a little bit more, Earl. We're back at the church, which I do think one of these taxis has a whatchamacallit. I was gonna say a set of keys, but I don't think any of these do, which is kinda sad. Yeah, no, they definitely don't. I think it's something else that I was thinking of. There is a granola bar in here, which is already a good start. We are going to warm up inside the church for now. Also, the cars do work extremely well for insulation. It was like a -4 inside there. Aw, dang it, it's locked. Hold on a minute. Please let me inside, game. Oh, there it is. We can take a small little break from the storm inside here, everyone. It's -13. Let's go grab that granola bar. Hello? Oh my god, that's... that's the most terrifying sound a lunchbox could make in this game. Are you serious? That's the drop sound for this thing? Oh man, I thought it was a zombie. Yeah, it definitely is. This church is pretty dark. I'm not expecting there to be much loot, but we might as well look around just in case. We got bathrooms in here. Cigarettes into pen. That is another good idea. Why don't we go ahead and mark down where we've been so far? That way I don't loot the same exact 5 homes. We do have a red pen to mark down all of our looted areas, so let's start by marking down these homes here. Mark this one as our base, and we can set our goal towards the Gigamart, which is going to be right across the street. While we're at it, let's go mark down the barricades as well. There it is. A little bit of extra decoration for our map never hurt anyone. Okay, we should be warmed up now. Let's go head on over towards the Gigamart. If you're curious about my plan of infiltration, it's kind of... I'm just gonna wing it. Aside from that, my only real idea is to run away if there's too many zombies and maybe check a little bit low of a profile area. We're gonna go in through the front entrance. It's kind of swarming. I'm gonna go around the top side because I've definitely poked the hornet's nest down over there. And hopefully we can just squeeze right on in a back room, loot, and get the hell out of here. Oh no, there's a lot of zombies here. This is gonna get bad. We're gonna pull out our flashlight because it's gonna be really dark in the back areas. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, it's not unlocked. That's a big horde over there. We will scoot right on by. Please tell me this area is unlocked at least. It is, awesome. Okay, we're in. Woo-wee! That was scary. That was really scary. We're in, though. Oh man, I did not think this far. Let's go, hurry up and loot, grabbing anything we can. I really wish I would have taken some better perks here. We won't be able to loot for a while. Give me the marinara at least. Okay. Is there anything else I can grab? The squash, peaches. Grab those. We can loop around just a tiny bit here. Apples, we can eat those. How is it? There's not too many zombies. Let's go see if we can do another loop before I leave. We got grapes. Yoink. Okay. Awesome. Is there anything else that's not rotten and or bad? How's the... Oh my gosh, we need to go. Okay. Well, we got something at least. Shut the damn front door. Let's go check out somewhere else. Maybe the ice cream shop up north. Oh man, it's real bad up here. The worst part is that it's only 8:40 a.m. right now. Okay, we have a donut shop up here. Huge. We're in. It's kind of quiet in here, which is very nice compared to what we had to go through. We will need to kill 3 zombies, though. No problem. Hey, you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? That right there is a very nice leather jacket. I would love that in my collection. I do hear a zombie in the back area of this donut shop. I'm gonna deal with them later. Let's go see if I can lead in this bozo and maybe get a better upgrade. Yep, that's it. You can bring your friends along. Okay, that's quite a few more friends than I was actually expecting. They will get caught up on the door, though. That's good for me. Maybe, potentially. Please go through the window. There it is. Oh god, that's too many. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of window cheese here. They're gonna bust through that front door any minute. Yep, there it goes. There's only 3 more. We took care of the rest in standing combat. The only thing I want to do right now is make sure my back is secure and to kill them with a little bit of window cheese. The FOV in this situation is terrible, by the way. I hate this. There it is. Let's lead them back through, up and around. There's 4 more. Oh my gosh, shut you. Okay. Boom, easy kill. Avoid any lunges. This is really dangerous. But I've been through worse, okay? That skyscraper challenge has trained me in ways you could not imagine, game. Boom, easy hit, smack you down, push you over, come on. Wait for them to filter back through, do a loop, booyah, that's 1. Now we just do that over like 10 different times. Hopefully my stamina lasts as long as it should. Oh my gosh, that's a lunge. It's indoors though, we're good. The nightmare's finally over, everyone. Well, maybe it's not over yet, but the fight is done. I am exerted, we are in pain. If I look at my arms right now, they're in severe muscle strain. What did we do this for again? Oh yeah, we did it for some stale grapes, an apple, a Diet Cola, and 2 jars of marinara. God, my life is rough out here, but you know, that's food for a couple more days. We're gonna sit down. I don't really care about that backroom zombie. He needs more than 1 friend in order to bust down that door, so we're kind of in the clear for now. I need a damn cigarette and a way to open up that wine bottle at this point. I understand why Earl is miserable. We're gonna give it like 20 to 30 minutes of sitting down, resting up, and we will move on after. Hopefully finding some goodies at the donut store. If not, we do have Charms R Us right next to us. I'm also pretty grateful that we're not freezing in -7-degree weather. At this point, it's about the small wins. Hey guys, you know that one positive we had? It's not actually a positive. We're getting chilly in here. It's not good. Well, I think we got enough rest. We're no longer exerted. Let's go loot over these corpses and see what we have. We got scissors, some random necklaces. All of this is kind of not good. Really, the reason why I did that was to grab this bad boy right here. A Barrel Dog's leather jacket. It's not as good with insulation, but the wind resistance is a lot higher, so I'll take it. The leather gloves are also an objective downgrade. How am I looking? Ooh, man, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that look. With the upgrade, then, we can go kill you in here. Hopefully, we get a nice jaw stab and to make this as quick as it can be. Or not. We're in. What do we got? We have a receipt, empty buckets. Oh no, the donuts are all rotten. You've got to be kidding me, man. That's all I cared about. All right, that sucks eggs. What about the back room here? It's a kitchen, right? There's a sugar packet. That's food, I guess. Dish towels. A zombie inside of the back room. Or not. Fruit jam? Okay, this is the good stuff. Egg cartons, yes, we can all take that. Oh, not to mention the butter and margarine. I am so happy I visited this place. Yeah, that'll be enough butter to keep me well fed for a long time. Not to mention the cow's milk we have as well. Yeah, that's almost a full bag of supplies. Hopefully we get a nice jaw stab. Hopefully the ice cream store has some more goodies like that. Avoid the lunch. Beautiful. Let's pull out our flashlight and start looking around. We got 2 cones. Oh yeah, these cones, they're good. As it looks like they don't expire. Also, waffle cones, just in general, sound really good to me right now. Oh man, I love these things. I'll eat them straight up. Yeah, that's what, 10 cones? Alongside that, we do have this back room area. Featuring a fresh lime, melted and rotten ice cream, and that's gonna be it here. We have a few options right now. 1, we could immediately head back with the time we have, or 2, we could maybe find a vehicle that actually works. There is a parking lot back there. That may be a good idea, and if we do find something that does look like it can work, I can mark it down on my map. Also, if you're curious, I already forgot which cars had keys in the very first episode. The only thing that I remember from them... Hold on, it's too dark to read. Anyways, the only thing that I remember from them is that we did have some car keys over at the video store right over here. So I'll mark that down with a lock if we don't find anything else here. Yeah, why don't we go check out the parking lot area? You never know what we could find. We got some grass cuttings in the back. Wait, can I eat that? We can. No, we can't. It does have -7 hunger, though. That would have been really funny. There's nothing back here. We do have like 4 vehicles. No zombies around. Good. Let's see what we have. We have cigarettes, more magazines, a screwdriver. This truck here has a book, a razor, a blue pen, floodlights, and a tarp. That tarp could be good. I'm gonna take that with me. This van just has a catalog for Hugo Plush. No keys in any of these right now. I'm not too sure about the gasoline, but we need a hose in order to figure that out. Yeah, right there, we need a hose. But this car does seem to have gasoline if it does pop up with that option. There's no keys in here either. With the final truck here having... no key. Damn. I'm not gonna count it a loss just yet because we could get a key in one of these back buildings here. It's a very low chance, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. That's locked, so I can't go in there. How about this spot? Locked. And locked. You have got to be kidding me. Let's try and go through the cafe. Killing zombies along the way. Oh, it's locked as well. Okay, we can get in through here. And would you look at that, it's not completely freezing in here. 9 whole degrees of goodness. We got some fruit muffins. Those are good still. They'll make me bored, but I'll take it. I'm not spotting any keys so far, though. Yeah, just some rubber gloves, dish towels, aprons, and mugs. We could try and squeeze into that clothing store back over there. I'm gonna try it. Not after eating some food, though. Let's go have ourselves a stale peach. 2 of them, to be exact. Before I head out, mask check, scarf check, hat check, we're good. Zombies, though, bad. Well, that's why we have windows. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. We're in. Whew! Any zombies in here? We're good, we're good. Holy, it took a lot to reach here, but I'm glad we did. Please tell me there's something worth my time. So far, it's all swimsuits and swim trunks. That is a whole new level of irony. Maybe there'll be a nice hat or something in here, though. Tote bags, yada yada, sweaters. More swim trunks, polos. I guess it's the middle of, you know, Kentucky summer. It doesn't really make a lot of sense that there would be good clothing. But man, that sucks. Boots. Ooh, those are some nice boots, actually. I'll take those. There is a small little coat rack here. More jeans. I'll take something that's a little bit more clean than the ones we have right now. Maybe there's a back room? There is. Any zombies? None so far. Oh, we got one here. I'll just give you the London special real quick. See you later. What's in here? Aside from 2 zombies. It seems like we have a hair salon in here. Oh, that's bad. I was really hoping we would have found some keys. I don't think we're gonna get that, though. Yep, that'll be it for me today. I am gonna run my little butt on home now, everyone. I know there's a bookstore in there, but as much as I'd love to reach it right now, we are getting drowsy, which is a recipe for disaster. I'm gonna go run all the way back home, hopefully not bring on too much attention like this horde here, and we will get some sleep with our new haul. I feel like I'm running around like a blind chicken, by the way. The visibility's so bad. By the way, I will be checking that area out next episode. There could be some cars in the community center. Home sweet home, everyone. We made it over with a bag full of loot. I will say, the loot It's still pretty pitiful, but I will take it. By the way, running around in this challenge is actually really damn good, and I wouldn't really do it in any other of mine just because of the stamina, but having my body heat generation being so high from running around is really nice to actually last a little bit longer out there. Yeah, our hauls was pretty damn good. I can finally take off this mask and knee pads, and I think we ought to take it easy for the rest of the day. So how about we go grab some scrap wood, feed it into the fire, relax a bit, and work on our plans for the future. I would definitely want a car, but with how bad things are outside, it's gonna be quite the goal to reach. Especially knowing my luck. Let there be light. Oh, yeah, that's good. Also, I'm gonna move these glass shards out of the way so I don't walk over them accidentally one of these times. I'm not gonna be too much of a stickler, so it can go live inside my bookshelf. But yeah, that was really damn good. Now we can worry about the future. I'll shut the curtain so no peeping toms can look through. Anyways, we need a car really bad. Our food supply is looking a little bit better, and we will need to worry about the chopper event. So we've checked the cars over here with no real breakthrough, so I'll mark it down as a potential door to open. I'm pulling these symbols out of nowhere, by the way, but it makes sense to me. We know there's a lot of zombies here, especially in front of the ice cream store and all the way down here. There is another vehicle that I saw, a Jeep, which could be down here. Might be something nice. We have also looted up the areas here, here, and there. Not to mention the ice cream and donut store. Yeah, I think that's just about all we did today. Ooh, not to mention we do have a better way of going through. Instead of going through the neighborhood attracting the zombies every time, there is a back way over here that I can go through and follow the fence lines down, so I'm gonna be using that more often. There it is, we even have little arrows directing me to and fro. Overall, this map is going to be filled out pretty damn nicely. I'm not too sure if it's actually going to help me, but it makes me feel a little bit more accomplished with what I've done over the course of this series. Now the question, what are we going to have for food? We're already miserable and hopeless, so I think we ought to eat a whole stick of butter to gain a little bit more weight. Butter dog, dog with the butter. Once we're done with that, I'm going to go have some cow's milk. A lot of dairy today. Dairy that's gonna make me gain some weight. I will be also cooking up the eggs right now because we do have the fire. If you're curious on how I'm gonna cook these up, it's quite simple. We're gonna throw them all into the fire and hard boil them. Don't do this in real life, by the way. I'm pretty sure this can explode, but it works in-game. I'll be eating these for the rest of the day. Let me go drop off the rest of our food supplies. Overall, I think it's a pretty big increase to what we had before. Anyways, I am going to be ending the episode here. Next time, we are going to be trying to find a car, either that or surviving the chopper event, whichever one comes first, really. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this episode so far, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see you all next time. Oh, one last thing. I actually did find a pillow, and if you place a pillow down where you're sleeping, it does help out with sleep, so we are sleeping on something a little bit more luxurious. That's all I have to say, though. I will see you guys later. Peace out, everyone.